Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on another team from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Looking to pass, it's Simpson. Dump off caught by the running back. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down and 10. And now the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments, because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown! Bama! They strike first in this national title bout. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Get some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Looking downfield, it's Reed. That's caught. It's Moss. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Aggies. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. QB keeps it himself.
First down, Alabama.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff on a single back formation. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
There's the handoff. Here he goes. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The Aggies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete. They tried to extend the play, but nobody open. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
No, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Second down after that completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
To the air, it's Russell. He's running out of time here. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Couldn't quite get to the marker. Just short of it. Fourth down now. And Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. He made it. 3 points on the board. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks into the clear. Gets the first and still running. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Russell. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Finds his man. It's Hale. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. On the move now. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Receiver in motion now. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Running back has it on the screen now. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Alabama. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To the air, it's Reed. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for his defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Looking to scramble to his left. He's going to pull it down and run. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. Caught by the receiver. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. This could be the game here. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Back to throw. It's Russell. Defense is coming after him. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now 4th down and long with the lead. Tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
To throw, it's Reed. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, what an amazing job here by the quarterback of being able to put that ball into the end zone for the touchdown, and they're now down by 1 point. Now the big decision is for a head coach. Do you kick the extra point here to tie it up with under 2 minutes to go, or do you roll the dice and go for 2 to try to take the lead?
Does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. Returner decides to fair catch this. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes, and he takes off.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. Second down now after the sack. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. It's Russell. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. DB's backing off from the line now. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fighting off the defender. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Ball handed off. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Took contact on the throw.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So here we have a challenging 4th down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. 4th down, he's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And he's in there. They gamble and get it to win the game. What a call. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.